You purchased a new EV. You have got your own parking slot in the society, but your society is not allowing you to install EV charger in your parking. Is it happening with you as well? In this situation, society chairperson gives excuses like there are safety concerns. We do not have enough load on our transformer. We do not have rules to install chargers in our society. Why should we make changes for just a couple of EV owners in the society? But do you know that in 2026, Supreme Court issued a notice on this problem? In today's video, we are going to discuss what are the rights of EV owners to install a charger in the society, what are the government guidelines and policies, what are the court orders. Along with this, I will also give you a practical book on how to install EV charger in the society. Also, I will give you an AI assistant which I developed, which will answer your questions and queries regarding installation of EV charger in your society with the reference of government guidelines and policies. In this channel, we give trusted information on EV and EV charging. If you are interested in EV, please subscribe this channel. Let's start with today's video. Before September 2024, there was so much confusion about installing EV charger at various locations including housing societies. Of course, there was a policy, but the clarity was missing. In September 2024, Ministry of Power issued a notification with the subject line Guideline for Installation and Operation of Electric Vehicle Charging Infrastructure 2024. So basically, this is the amended version of the policy which was issued by Ministry of Power in 2018. In the beginning, let us see which are the different parties which are applicable for this policy. Many times housing societies or RWAs are saying that, this policy is not for us, we are not included for that. So let's bring the clarity on that first. In this guideline, you can clearly see that the locations where EV chargers are installed are covered. Some of the locations like private parking spaces, semi-restricted places like office buildings, group housing societies. These guidelines are also applicable to the power utility companies, for example, the DISCOM companies which normally distributes electricity in various states. Also the state and central government agencies which normally act as nodal agencies. In this guideline document, if you go to the point number 15, which is charging at residence, here it is clearly mentioned that you can apply for a new connection, particularly for the EV charging infrastructure. Otherwise, you can go with the existing connection as well. If required, you can request for the increase in load as well, and the charging rates will be very similar to the domestic electricity rates. In the next point number 16, which is community charging for residents. Here also it is mentioned that people who are living in the RWA can apply for a new electricity meter for EV charger. Residents have choice to decide which type of charger and how many chargers they want to install in the parking. Those chargers can be allowed for the visitors as well. I am giving you the link of this guideline document in the description of this video. You can definitely check it out after watching this video. Let me tell you an important point. Installing EV charger is a de-license activity. It means to install EV charger in your residence or housing societies, you don't need any special permission or license. It is also mentioned in the central government policy as well. In one of the incidents from Delhi NCR, one EV owner was asked to remove his charger from the basement parking because that society was not getting fire certification. In this case, there are three important points which should be considered while installing EV charger in the parking basement area. The first one is there should be very strict norms for wiring. There should be empanelment of high-end contractors which will follow all the standard practices while installing the charger. Second point, there should be limiting charging to slow medium speed AC chargers only, so that there will be less possibility of overloading even in the worst case scenarios of 100% simultaneous EV charging. And the third point, there should be mandating some more ventilation so that the fire trucks should be able to enter the premises in case of any fire incidences. Many Indian states already issued their own state level EV policies which helps to understand what is the process to install EV charger in housing societies and other areas as well. For example, in Karnataka Electricity Regulatory Commission KERC issued one guidelines document which will help to understand step-by-step process to install EV charger in the state. Similarly, in the Maharashtra state policy, if you apply to install EV charger in the housing society, it is mandatory for housing society to issue NOC within a 7 days of period. I will give you links of all state level policies in the description of this video. You can definitely check it out. Even though there are state level and central level policies, many housing societies are not allowing to install the charger. In this scenario, many EV owners approach to the court as well, and we have some court cases as a reference. For example, January-February 2025 case in Maharashtra where EV owner was not allowed to install charger in the housing society. Bombay High Court gave an order to society to allow the EV owner to install charger in the housing society. So that result was in the favor of EV owner. Similar case happened in Greater Noida as well, where the EV owner was not allowed to install charger in the society. That EV owner submitted PIL in the Supreme Court. Later, Supreme Court sent notice to Union government and UP government in this regard. In this PIL, it is argued that there is a violation of Article 14 equality and Article 21 life and liberty. If this results comes into the favor of EV owners, it will benefit to the EV owners across India. Now I will tell you a practical playbook which will guide you step by step on installing EV charger in your society. At first, you have to write a professional application to your society. In this, you have to mention all the certifications of your charger, whether it is a BIS certified or not, all the technical specifications of the charger. Along with this, also mention the route diagram from where you will take the electricity connection from your meter and where you are going to install the charger. In the second step, you also have to mention that installing EV charger is a delicensed activity and you are following all the standard norms and safety practices while installing the charger. So please give us the permission, the NOC, as soon as possible. In the third step, you have to attach state government policy document, central government policy document, and the guideline document which is provided by Ministry of Power. These three attachments will make your application stronger. After this, in most of the cases, you will get permission from the RWA. If you're not getting permission, you don't have to fight with RWA or the chairperson of the society. You can try to understand what problem they are telling you, because you have the answers ready, you have the government guidelines, so you can accordingly answer their points and get the permission approved. In some scenarios, if there is a need of increase in load of the existing meter or the transformer, in that case, you have to bear the extra cost. If you put that cost on society, they will not be ready for that and they will reject your application. There are some blogs available by the community platforms, for example, MyGate and No Brokerhood. You can definitely take help of those blogs where the step-by-step guidance and process is already mentioned in that. Those blogs will help you to get the permission in your RWA as well. I will put the link of those blogs in the description of this video. If still you're not getting permission from RWA, you have to go to the next level. In the Maharashtra policy, it is mentioned that you can make a complaint to Register of Cooperative Societies where they have to resolve your issues as soon as possible. If you're from Karnataka, you can register a complaint to KERC and they will try to solve your problem as soon as possible. If you're sitting in other states, every state have their own state level nodal agencies which will help you to resolve your EV charging related issues. So you can definitely reach out to them. Also, you can register your complaint to Consumer Court, which is again helping you to solve your EV charger related issues. Before proceeding to AI Assistant demo, if you're liking this video, do hit a subscribe button. Your support encourages us to make similar videos like this. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, I will show you an AI assistant which will help you and guide you to install EV charger in your society as per government guidelines. On the screen, you can see that I have created an AI assistant using Google's Notebook LLM platform. On the left side, you can see that all the trusted sources I have added here, which includes government guidelines, court cases. On the right side, you can see that there are quick documents I have generated using this trusted information. Here a chat box is also provided where you can put your questions and AI assistants will answer your questions. For example, if I write my query, I am from Pune, my RWA is not giving me permission to install EV charger. What should I do? So we got the response. Here is the mention of Bombay High Court, the case which was happening between Amit Dholakia, an EV owner, and the state of Maharashtra. This was happening in February 2025. So related all information like fundamental rights is mentioned here. Along with this, there is a national guidelines by Ministry of Power is mentioned, and there are recommended steps to take to install charger in Pune, Maharashtra. So similarly, you can put your questions there. You can check the source of the information if you hover your mouse over that. So the source document will open in the left side. So I will put the link of the AI assistant in the description of this video. You can definitely check it out. It is completely free of cost. You just have to log in with the Google account because this is the Google product, the Notebook LLM. And you can put your question in any language like Hindi, English, Marathi, or any regional language, so you'll get the answer accordingly. Are you also facing similar issues while installing EV charger in your society? Do share your experience in the comment box below, and you can share this video to person who is already dealing with this problem and this video could be helpful for him. Are you planning to buy electric scooter in this year but not sure which one is the best one as per your need? Do check out this video. See you in the next video.